What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition, the 58th edition of Debate and Destroy with yours truly, Blackout Bill, joined by co-host as always, the Fiend from Carrizo Springs.
Local JJ.
Local fucking JJ. What's on the menu today, baby? What's on the menu?
The almighty new band, Korn, baby.
New NU, not NW.
Yeah.
But the legends, the new metal
They are
legends.
legends, man.
And we had to bring on one person only who could help us with this debate.
That's right.
The man, the myth, the legend, the metal vaquero, fucking Johnny, baby.
What's up?
What's going on, bro?
Not much, man.
Dude, first episode, right?
Yep.
Shit.
Wow.
First episode, yeah.
And starting off with a bang. Now, who chose this debate? Which one of y'all chose this?
I did.
So much
Juan
shade
chose
to
it.
me.
I did.
All right, Juan. Did you go by Juan or Johnny?
Juan.
Juan. All right, Juan. I've always known you as Rockabilly Johnny.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
Juan.
there you go.
You know what I mean?
We love that rockabilly
But the metal
life.
vaquero, dude, Juan. Okay,
Yep.
Juan. Why these two Korn albums versus like any other ones?
Because for me, they're the best albums.
These two are the best
Yeah.
albums?
For me, and 99, 2000 were the best ones for new metal. So
Yeah,
Yep.
got you.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yep.
Simple.
Okay.
Hey, reasons don't need to be complicated.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
well, no,
It's
it's
simple.
like follow the leader and what's it called, and Untouchables. I picked them. So I mean,
Yeah.
one's from 1998 and the other's 2000. So yep.
Yeah,
Is
back
it
to
2000? I think it was like 2003 when
it?
it came out. Yeah,
Thoughtless?
2003.
Is there one in between? There's
Yeah.
not one in between, is there?
Oh, 2002. Sorry.
Oh, 2000. Oh yeah, okay. But still,
I
I
don't
mean,
think so. No.
There's one in between. Okay. No, there isn't.
Oh, there
is
is.
not.
No, I don't think there is.
I don't
no.
think there is either.
They have so many albums, dude. They have like 13
They
or
do,
something
man.
like that.
Man,
yeah.
I was because I know we were thinking about doing like a dream set episode for Korn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I look back to their catalog like, holy shit, they have
so
so many
many.
bangers.
I
Like
know,
that'd be
dude.
so hard to do.
Yep.
Curating their set list must be a nightmare, man.
Oh, I
'Cause
know, dude.
One thing, and we'll get into it when we go through the first song, but like they have so many albums where the first song is just such a fucking hit.
I know.
Like, these two albums obviously being an example of that, and of course all their other albums like Life is Peachy and all the other ones. But I'm glad we're doing these two because I like that they're back to back. I think they're very different from a production standpoint.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll get into
Production,
that.
wow.
But yeah, and if this is your first time tuning in, we go track for track. The song that gets the 2 out of 3 votes gets the point. The album that has the most point wins the debate. And if you think that the other album is the better one, what's the opinion, JJ?
You're wrong.
You're wrong. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I know,
But,
dude. These two albums are incredible, man.
They are, dude. They
Yeah.
are. But we got a lot to get through today, so I think we got to start this shit off, dude. So track number 1, It's On, baby.
On.
It's
Oh,
on.
yeah,
it is on,
Versus
man.
Here to
Yep.
Stay, dude. All right, who wants to start this shit off? Both of these songs
hey.
are bangers, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. They are, man.
I really, really think that this was like probably the third hardest for me to pick on the track listing. There's a couple good
Yeah,
matchups,
there's a
but this
couple.
one,
Yep, but-
it's like I was going back and forth. Like, man, both of these songs are fucking killer, dude.
To be honest, dude, I think this is a hard matchup, but I think there's clarity on who's the winner, in my opinion. Because
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude. Because one of these songs, you're pretty much gonna guess once I say it. It's their staple on the opening now,
oh
and
really?
it's incredible, dude. It's an incredible
Oh, yeah.
song.
Which one's the state? Okay, so tell me which
Well,
one's
you'll hear it right now. But right now, we'll go off with It's On, right? We'll start off with It's On.
Yeah.
I like the way it starts with the buzzy noise and it gets you started. It's a nice build up. But then when he actually says
yeah,
it's on, dude,
it's on, yeah.
the riff is truly on, dude. Like the riff is so good, it
Yeah.
just catches you, dude. It drifts you into what they are, dude, and
Yeah.
it's just heavy.
I think
and
Korn's
strong.
sound is just like absolutely undeniable. Like
Yes,
no
dude.
matter
Yeah,
what
oh, yeah,
riffs
that's-
they can write them, and we'll get to it later on in these albums. But dude, with the way that it sounds, with like fieldies, bass, with the drums, with the fucking heavy guitars, like it's. They can write the most basic fucking riff, but it sounds
Yeah, dude.
so
Yeah,
good
yeah,
because
yeah.
the production and like just dude. Okay, one of the things with Korn that I've always found is like they sound obviously like good in my headphones,
Yeah.
but they are like a band where you need a sub and you need like
Yes,
badass
dude.
I mean,
monitors.
and then when we saw them live, they're,
Oh,
I mean, they're good live.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen them live, you
It's
have
like-
to.
yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
a better live band than they are studio. Personal opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I really do,
I
man.
agree.
They're so heavy.
the
It's
energy
incredible.
too, and like these riffs are, you can see why they got so big so quick, and this genre took off.
Yes.
because it's heaviness, but it translates like we talked about in the other episodes. So since it's not so fast, it's slower in nature. Like the big riffs just translate so well live. And
Yeah,
Here to Stay
dude.
is a great example. I have nothing bad really to say about either of these songs, but I will say one thing about Here to Stay. The actual way he enunciates the line Here to Stay, not my favorite. Besides that, that's like the only thing I can take away. Like when he actually says, I'm like, oh, I thought it'd be a little harder. Like,
Dude, Here to Stay is so brutal. Right from the start, that riff is just kicking their ass.
I mean,
No, it is.
It's so
even,
good,
even
dude.
David with the drums. I mean, he's going hard. I mean, it's.
I would say this
yeah.
throughout both albums. Personally, David and Fieldy carry this band.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, dude.
no, I don't know if I'll carry it, dude.
I
JD's
think
up
they
there.
do,
I mean,
dude.
all of them are up there. All
Fieldy
of
is
them are up there.
amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I know Monkey and Head, they have like this weird sounding guitars. It's very unique, something
Yeah.
that you haven't heard. It's refreshing. It's new. But, dude, I'm
And
telling you. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think
No, dude,
Fieldy is the girth of the band. Like, it really is.
Yeah.
There's so much girth in that album.
I just think any one of them, if you take them out, if you take out the puzzles, the equation, like it doesn't work. Like
Yeah.
every single part of it, like the heavy riffs, obviously, but then it's not just like playing in that low tuning and coming up with these heavy riffs on the Fieldy or not Fieldy, Monkey and Head side, but also those weird sounds that they make with their guitar. I think you were kind of alluding to it, where it's during a riff or the slow
they're-
times,
yeah.
you hear like a little. You're like, what the fuck? Who would've
Yeah,
thought of that?
exactly.
But it works for the creepiness. But no, dude, JD's the fucking
Yeah, no,
man,
JD
dude,
is the man,
We'll
dude.
go through all of this, but no one is like that guy, dude. Like,
Yeah,
he is so unique. How did he just come out and say like, I don't know, like ever since their first album, and we did the first album against Slipknot's first
Slipknot's
album. That was
first
like one of our
album, yeah.
first episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And we might have talked about it then, but there is just no one since day one that like he knew exactly how he was going to sound, and it doesn't sound like anyone else, but it works
Yeah,
for the heavy
exactly.
and for the quiet. So
I mean, Jonathan David also like he makes sounds with like he goes like stuff like that. So I mean, it's crazy though.
it's not just
It's
your
not that,
average
it's that,
vocalist.
but the way
Yes.
he does it though, like I don't know, it's weird, but
yeah, he's got the
He has a
beatboxing
lot to
going,
go,
dude.
man. Yeah, dude.
yeah. So
But let's switch to Here to Stay, dude.
Okay.
I don't know if you had anything to go with It's On, but Here to Stay, bro.
I mean,
wow, that song's a fucking banger.
It
dude.
is,
Okay,
dude.
One thing about Here to Stay is like, at first when I heard it, I'm like, this is a good song, I like it. But then like I would just hear that chorus in like the riffs in my head,
Yeah.
just randomly, and it's like the more I hear, the more I'm like, all right, this is a really fucking amazing song. And it's one of those things where I was like, well, maybe we should do this after we pick the winner, but I would love to compare It's On, Here to Stay, Blind, and Right Now. Because right now,
All
Here to
four of those
all
are
four of those are
bangers,
bangers.
dude.
Because right now, the first song on whatever album it's on, I can't remember which one is on. Is it on Life
No,
is Peachy?
I think it's on Take a Look in the Mirror.
It is. Is it the first
Yeah.
song, though?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the opening track.
Take
Yeah.
a look in the mirror. That's right. I think it's the opening track. This Here to Stay and that one sound very similar. But
You think so? I don't
a
think
lot of
so.
this stuff sounds similar in some regard. I mean, it's Korn, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to like Right Now better, but I like Here to Stay now. I think probably because I've listened to this album.
Dude,
a
Here
little
to
bit
Stay's
more.
amazing. I just like their ability to slow it down and get you hyped
Yeah.
for the heavy part, the breakdown
Yeah,
that's gonna
yeah,
come up.
yeah.
Dude, just the exact like a great example is
Oh.
like when you hear that 255. That is true chaos, dude. It
Yeah.
engages you, and oh my god, open up the fucking
Pit,
pit,
Dude,
dude.
100%.
Yes,
One thing
dude.
we didn't talk about, and we got the green screen, and I completely forgot. Who's home court advantage on this?
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's Follow the Leader, right?
ooh,
It's got to be
yeah,
Follow the Leader.
yeah,
because
Follow
if
the
Most
any,
people-
any regular
yeah.
fan would be like, Follow the Leader.
It
It has the three biggest
It has the
singles
three biggest
of all
yeah.
time.
All right, let's put Follow the Leader. Boom. All right, there we go.
There we go.
We're set. Okay, so home court advantage. But we got a lot of songs to go. So let's take a pick because everyone knows how fucking banging these songs are.
Yeah.
Right? I think there's not much to be said. Maybe a lot of people haven't heard Here to Stay. I don't know. I don't know how popular is Here to Stay in their catalog. They have a
It's
bunch
huge.
of
Oh,
them,
yeah,
right?
it's a
huge.
massive
when
song.
when that song was when it came out, TRL, it just blew up. Fucking
No
blew
shit.
up. Yeah, it blew up, dude. Everybody was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like
Fucking
so,
TRL.
So,
dude. What was that, VH1 or was it?
No,
MTV?
it was an MTV.
The
Yeah,
second
that's
time
right,
we
that's
saw
right,
them
yeah.
in Austin,
Yeah.
the second time they opened up with Here to Stay.
Yeah.
That's what they
Second
opened up.
Yeah.
time we saw them in Austin.
It was with Rob Zombie. They
Was it
opened up with.
and Lamb of God was on that too.
No, it was just them two. We left
Who
after.
opened?
It was Korn and then Rob Zombie. We left.
But there was in a
Anyways,
band before.
yeah, I don't remember.
I
who
don't
it
matter.
was. It
But
don't
yeah,
matter.
they opened with this.
Yeah, dude.
What
it's
the
a,
fuck? Really?
It's
I
a
didn't even know
staple
it.
now, dude.
Shit.
And dude, I have to say,
Damn it.
it's one of my favorites
I
Korn
wish I
songs
would
of
have
all
known
time.
the song better when they played.
Oh,
it.
dude, you would have
That's a
lost your
fucking-
mind, dude. I think it's a
That's
top
I
5
think-
Korn
I-
album. I mean, song. I have to go with Here to Stay personally.
That's
Yep.
a big hit.
Yeah.
You know what? Ooh, tough
Stay
one.
true to your gut, Juan. What are you gonna pick?
I think Here to Stay.
Here to
pick
Stay.
Here to Stay?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It's. I mean, It's on is good, like, but I think Here to Stay is much more heavier. Like,
Yeah.
It's heavier song?
I just love it, man. I'm gonna pick Here to Stay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna give it a clean sweep because I was going back. At first, I thought it was gonna be It's On, but Here to Stay has grown more for me. So I'm like, now I'm bummed out that I didn't know what we saw.
Oh,
Now,
damn,
you know what I
dude.
mean? Damn it! But no, Here to Stay is a fucking banger, bro. So,
Yep.
shit. Here to Stay gets the first one. Let's get the guest up.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is.
1-0.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Scoreboard. All right, guys. Let's go to track number 2. Freak on Leash versus
Damn.
Make Believe. This is the easiest
This
one.
is
dude.
the easiest
Make Believe
flow
might
out.
be one of the worst songs on.
It's not that bad,
Dude,
but
I really like Untouchables, but Make Believe I would have never picked that as the second song. Like, why
I know,
did they
right?
pick
Why
that
is there
as the
pop, dude?
Yeah.
There's
It's-
so many
it's-
good songs in
the
this
one
album.
after should have been their pop, dude.
I
Yep.
agree.
Just
I agree.
saying.
But maybe it's because like the first song's so heavy, they thought let's.
Well, it's true because if you hear a lot of their music, it's a fucking roller coaster, man.
Yeah.
There's atmospheric tones to it.
Yeah,
There's
it's-
what the fuck? There's heavy aggression. It's raw, dude. And like for example, like Untouchables, it's a much more polished album. I feel like I think it's more polished.
You think so?
Yeah, because Follow the Leader is a lot more raw, dude, and aggressive. You can just tell too. Like dude, in the
I don't-
studio songs, a lot of times you're just fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I think Follow the Leader has I would say the opposite. Like I feel like Follow the Leader's more polished, as in the sense that like they added more sound to it. Like especially when you're looking at these two songs, like Freak on a Leash has a lot of things sonically going on.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I mean? Like little nuances where I felt like Untouchables, even though it came out later, it's more stripped down.
Yeah.
Like it's more just about the riffs. There's not as much as like. Anyway, once
well,
we
there's
get,
a lot of atmosphere though.
but not as much as I
No.
think on Follow the Leader. I think or I shouldn't say atmosphere. I should say like diversity of sound because we'll get to the
Okay.
other songs
Yeah. I
on
could
Follow the
say
Leader.
that.
Where I'm like, okay, we got 3 rapper features on this
Yeah,
album.
yeah,
that
that's
true.
That
Yeah,
we're gonna
we do.
talk about. So it's just like when you say polished, I feel like Follow the Leader's a little more polished, and that guitar tone I prefer though on Untouchables. And we can get to the production, but like
Okay.
it's crunchier. That's why I was like, this Make Believe song, it's good. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I would ever go back to it.
No,
You know, we're
Yeah.
talking about Freak on a Leash,
Yeah,
dude. That
but
song is a fucking amazing
it is an amazing song.
dude.
But just to clarify for Make Believe though, his voice
Oh,
it
yeah.
shows true aggression in that like it makes
Yeah.
up for
Yeah.
the song
Yeah,
personally
yeah.
at the
I can
very
see
end.
that.
Like
Yeah.
it's very angry.
I can see that. JD's performance is great, but I just think
Yeah.
the song overall is kind of forgettable.
Yes,
Like,
I agree with that
I don't.
too.
Whereas, like, dude, Freak on a Leash, guys, the one thing, and you might have seen this because I know you're a big Korn fan. Have you seen their Unplugged?
A long time ago.
Long time- dude.
Yeah, I saw. I mean, I remember seeing it, but yeah, it's
Yeah, so I had never
Yeah.
seen it, and Caesar had told me, like, dude, have you ever checked out Unplugged? And, like,
Unplugged.
you know, I was like, wait, Korn Unplugged? Like, dude, that's, bro, it's so good, man.
It is, dude.
I was shocked because they do Freak on a Leash, like, really chilled out, but with the girl from Evanescence, Amy Lee, as the backup vocalist.
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's
After
awesome.
I heard that, it, like, breathed, because, you know, I think all of us have probably heard Freak on a Leash.
Oh, yeah.
Way too many times. After I heard that, I was like, there was like a breath of fresh air in the song. I was like, wow, dude, like that version's amazing. I think I've listened to that more than I have the original version.
Really?
In the last like 5 years.
Wow, I'm
But,
surprised.
Dude, remember the original version? I have been a fan of that song.
Yeah.
That's the first Korn song I ever remember hearing. I was probably,
Yeah,
like,
probably,
I was
dude.
probably like 5 or 6, dude. And I remember that fucking song because of the video on MTV and VH1.
Oh, is that the
with
bullet?
Dude,
Yeah, the bullet.
that's like burnt into my memory. Like
Yeah,
I
dude.
see that bullet flying, and then JD just fucking.
Oh, dude. That breakdown, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he does that, it's crazy.
At the
What
end
do you
of
guys
the
go
day,
for?
it's a top tier song, dude.
It is a top.
This is a
But
sweep.
let me ask you guys this: going back now, how do you feel about the beatboxing section?
It's still fun, dude.
Yeah.
Fun, yeah.
It's still refreshing. You don't see that nowadays.
Nope.
Still,
You don't. It's
still
like just
don't.
have fun with the song,
Yeah.
man. Like I don't know why people are like, "Oh, the beatboxing's so whack." It's like I think I think it works at this part
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
this song.
There's some songs that have age, but this one hasn't aged for me.
No,
I still
love
I
it,
still
dude.
dig
I
it, dude.
still dig it. Dude.
Yes.
Yeah, it's such a unique, like we talked about with the two guitars. This is why I'm like, it's not just the rhythm. I know the rhythm section is great with Fieldy and not Ray. What's the original drummer? Dave. What's the original drummer?
David.
David.
I don't know his last name,
I don't remember his
though.
last name. And then the new one's Ray. Ray something.
Yeah, that guy's a
Damn,
freak
dude, I
too,
can't
dude.
remember David's last name either. But It's not just the rhythm section because, like, dude, Head and Monkey on this one specifically, perfect use of like weird noises that a conventional guitarist would have not done. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Very interesting choices.
And it is weird, but the structure's great.
Yep.
Oh,
the way they're able to
it is.
structure
It's
this
like
song,
great.
dude, when he says go, and then he goes back to the chorus and ends strong. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. This is a clean sweep, dude.
Clean
It's
sweep,
over,
dude.
bro.
Freak on a leash. Come on. Come on. What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go. Home team gets one. We got 1-1. All right, guys, let's go to track number 3. Got the Life versus Blame.
I think this is
one off?
fucking hard, bro.
Really? I don't
I
think this
think
one's
so.
hard either, to
Really?
be honest. No.
You
No, I don't think it's even
hard?
close, bro.
Not even close.
Got the Life is so much better than Blame.
Oh my dude, Blame's heavy, bro.
Blame is heavy,
Yeah.
but Got the Life is a great fucking song.
What do you think about this
man.
one?
Got the
Tell
Life
us
is a
what you
banger,
think.
dude.
Got the
Yeah.
Life is a banger.
Yeah, it's a banger.
That's all
dude.
you need to know.
I hear it in
That's
my
all you
head.
need to know.
That's a banger, dude. Like,
Here's what I'm gonna tell you right now. In my head, as soon as you hear "Got the Life," I hear that fucking.
You hear
that
the bass and the
offbeat.
groove.
I'm like, that's the
Get your
dirtiest-
boogie on.
Get your
Get your
boogie
boogie
on. Who
on.
gets
Come on,
your
dude. That's
fucking
cheese,
boogie
bro.
on?
That's cheese.
It's a little cheese, but I just the bass riff at that first part with the off, like the hi hat off or offbeat or whatever. It just, dude, it's such a groove. Like I cannot deny it.
It's
Whereas,
so
like,
groovy, bro. Yes.
dude. Let's. I'll talk about Blame. Blame is heavy, dude.
It's
I'm not gonna.
ferocious and relentless, bro.
It's ferocious.
It
Not
is.
just heavy,
It's ferocious, bro.
and relentless. Wow, really studied up on
That's
the
right,
adjectives.
dude. I tried my best, dude.
No, it's banging, but like, my thing is, there's so many banging Korn songs that like to kind of separate yourself, you need a little bit more, right? Like their catalog is full of bangers.
Yeah.
So like
Yep.
for me, I'm not trying to say that Blame isn't good. I'm just saying it gets lost in the sea of Korn bangers, dude.
Of heavy,
And that
yeah.
happens to a couple of these because, like, for example, if you were gonna make a Korn dream, or not even that, if you're gonna make a playlist of Korn songs, and you got to choose like 20 Korn songs, right? That's probably as much as you can palette for a certain time. Let's
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Blame is not making it in there.
Nope.
No, I wouldn't
Because there's
make
too
it.
many
There's
bangers.
too many. There's
but
too
Got
many.
the Life is definitely making it in there, dude. That's a great song, man.
It would be a staple on the set list. That's for
There's
sure.
no way you're taking Blame over Got the
No,
Life.
I'm not. I'm just
Okay,
saying
okay.
it's close, dude. I think it's
I don't think
closer
it's
than you
close.
think,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't think it's close. I think it's very cut and dry.
Wow.
But I'm not taking away that Blame is awesome, but it's just like, we're two different levels, man. There's good songs, and there's ones that you hear in your fucking head, and you're like, that is a fucking
It's just a
banger.
catchy, really, too. Yeah.
Did Got the Life have a music video?
Yeah,
Yes.
they did.
It's one of the big
know.
singles that you were talking about. One of the big
Yeah, it's
three?
one of the big three,
Okay.
yeah.
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 I didn't know which one came out first, but I don't think I've ever seen the Got the Life music video, which is shocking because I've
What?
seen the Freak on the Leash
I
one
just
a million
remember it
times.
vaguely. It's like cars, there's cars in there, and it's Fieldy playing, but it's kind of weird.
Yep,
It's
but-
pretty simple, actually. I
Dude,
think about it, yeah.
One thing we haven't touched yet, and I got to get both y'all's opinion on this. JD's lyrics, good, bad, indifferent. What do you?
I don't know, man.
Like-
I'm indifferent about it.
There's some songs.
But he wears his heart on his sleeve.
I'll give him that. I respect him for that. He just
And he's
puts it
scarred
out
as
there.
fuck, dude. This guy's
Yeah.
scarred.
But there's some song like on the first album I preferred the lyrics. Listening to these two, there's some that have good lyrics, and there's some that just are like, dude, what?
We'll
are
get
we
to it
talking
later,
about?
but like Pretty and fucking Justin, they're fucking sadistic, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But then you got ones like Beat It Up, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude, that's some
Dude,
garbage
what?
shit
Dude,
right
like,
there.
what is- what-
Oh,
hey,
wait,
no
no
spoilers,
spoilers.
Okay, so what are we going for? Got the Life or Blame?
Oh,
dude?
come on.
I got the Life.
You
Got
got
the
the
life.
life. You got the life.
I have to,
man.
man. I mean,
There we go. Got the Life. Home team. Look it up.
Home team.
All right, guys, let's go on to track number 4. We're pounding through this, dude, but we got a lot to cover. Dead Bodies Everywhere versus Hollow Life. This one's a
Wow.
little bit closer. I would say this one's closer.
I don't know. I don't
What?
know. I
Dead
like
Bodies
one
Everywhere.
song more. Why do
Yeah?
you like Dead Bodies Everywhere?
huh?
What about it?
Oh, I mean, I just like it's kind of like heavy, but you know, it's like Dead Bodies everywhere. It goes like it goes hard, man. I like it. Man.
That's all you need.
Close to
That's
like
all
yeah,
you
it's
need.
just like that. I mean, JD's like.
Well,
I
what
mean,
do you feel about Hollow Life?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that one, I'm not. I like it, but I prefer more than Dead Bodies Everywhere, dude. I
You
mean,
just prefer Dead Bodies Everywhere.
I mean, it just.
These two is kind of like a battle of the production of the albums, more so than I think like is one song so much better than the other. I thought it was closer than and I'll make that argument on a couple songs I think, but I think Dead Bodies Everywhere, I think it's a banger. There was parts of it where I thought were like didn't age as well as I used to think.
Really?
But, you know what I mean? Like there were some parts I was just like, okay, this is okay, this is good. I think Hollow Life was a grower to me. Like I didn't love it at first, but it's the same type of thing with Here to Stay. Is like it just like okay. I've heard this multiple, like, I think I listened to this album like 6 times now, and I was like, damn, dude, okay, this song is pretty fucking great. Like, I really do like Hollow Life. Now, is it better than Dead Bodies Everywhere? That's a tough pick.
That is tough,
Like, this one's tougher. I'll let you go for it first. What do you got to say about
Dead
these two?
Bodies Everywhere. I really like the aspect of the haunting intro. Like, it feels like a haunted house. You're entering a fucking haunted house. And then I really do dig the riffs. And I know it's pretty repetitive when he says dead bodies everywhere, but it gets me amped, dude. Like, it's heavy. That
when
shit
it gets
is
to that part,
heavy.
I don't love the intro, to be honest. Like,
Really?
The more I listen to the lyrics,
It sounds aged. That sounds aged. But at the same time, like I said, it feels like a fucking Halloween song. Like it's very, it's very eerie and dark, like
cheesy. It's a little corny.
It's a little corny. Yeah.
No pun. Well, pun very intended.
Very intended.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. And Hollow, like you do get the softer side of Korn. It's pretty angelic, but I don't know. And like I said, this song
in Hollow Life.
Huh?
There's some riffs.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Like I do like the transition. Like for a little bit, it blasts the riff in your face and it slows down. This is a real roller coaster song. But like I said, I personally think this album's more polished. Like this song is very well produced.
Hollow Life.
Yes, I think it's a very well produced song. But that being said, boys, I like the heavy.
You going Dead Bodies?
I gotta go Dead Bodies, dude.
I'm not going to give this one the clean sleep. I think Hollow Life, I enjoy it more. Like,
really?
Dead Bodies was kind of like okay, I'll put it this way. If I only heard them one time and you put them on in my headphones, because Dead Bodies Everywhere I was familiar, but not like super familiar with it. Like I said, for me, I've always been a Korn, like, kind of hits person. Like, I think really the one time I got like really dove into their albums was when we did the debate against Slipknot. That was no before that no when we fucking went to California to see Knotfest.
Yes,
and they headlined and they played,
and that was incredible, dude.
Amazing. That was the first time I really in my adult life like dug into the Korn albums, because when I was a kid I remember having Follow the Leader, but I would just put on fucking Freak on a Leash like a million times.
Really?
Because I was like my favorite song is the music video, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is hearing these for the first time, like the first time I listened I was like, it's Dead Bodies Everywhere. Easy. But I think the more I listened, I actually was like, dude, I like Hollow Life better than Dead Bodies Everywhere. It grew on me more, and like I don't need to hear Dead Bodies Everywhere again. Like, same kind of thing. Like out of all the Korn bangers, like it's a good one, but I don't think it's a top 20. And I just enjoy listening to Hollow Life more so. But I can see why Dead Bodies would win. Like the first time I was like, it's a fucking banger.
It's a banger, bro.
A banger. I just think there was parts where I was like, it's okay. But.
It's mediocre for you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay,
I got you.
But we'll go Dead Bodies. Damn. So fucking Follow Leaders on a roll, bro.
I know,
that's 3-1.
Yep.
I did not expect that. To personally be honest with you, I thought Untouchables was gonna like whoop some ass, dude.
We're not even halfway through.
I know. I'm just saying
There's
right now.
14 fucking
I'm just
songs.
saying in the beginning so
There's
far,
some Untouchables,
it's been
songs that there's some that are bangers too. So there's gonna be some that's gonna.
100%. Give me these B-sides, dude. Like, okay, where we're going right now is starts. Then we start to have the change.
I know.
So let's get into track number 5, dude. Fucking Children of the
Korn,
Korn
dude,
versus
come
Bottled
on,
Up,
bro.
guys. Ice Cube, bro. Ice motherfucking Cube.
Dude, that's a cheat code.
That's a cheat code, dude. They fucking plugged in the Konami code and said, you know what? Up, down, left, right. Ice Cube in the studio.
Dude, Ice Cube's great,
but
man. I
does
love that guy.
really make the song better?
No.
What do y'all think
No.
about the song?
I like the I like JD's voice in this. It's very I don't know. It's harsh. It's a harsh vocal performance from him in this song.
And I think their voices sound good together.
Yes.
I think Ice Cube and JD sound good together.
This is a yin and yang song, dude.
But is it a good song? I don't think I can say that it's good.
The actual riff is actually pretty cool.
I'm not saying that it's not. And I'm not saying that JD doesn't put on good performance. It's just the lyrics are retarded. Okay, that's one. I think they could have made it a little
How
bit.
are you gonna tell me not to love? Who the fuck? Those lyrics at the end are cool, dude.
JJ, I think if they would have cut half of the song out,
wow.
because it just goes on too long too.
Yep.
Like it's like, okay, this is cool. Okay,
But
I
it
got
gets
this.
better at the end. I personally think it gets better, especially the lyrics. It's kind of like
I
wacky in the
cannot
beginning,
put my
dude.
stamp on this song. It's
Wow.
I think they could have made it work with Ice Cube, and it could have been a fucking badass song. But I don't think this is that song. It had the makings. It had the makings to be a great song, but I don't think it is.
It's unique, dude.
It's
a goddamn
it's
unique
unique.
song.
And when Jonathan Day goes, and the children of the core, like
What do you think
goes-
about that?
Yeah.
That's, I mean,
Is that
it's
cheese or not?
kind of, but it's a typical Jonathan Davis. I mean,
that's true.
I mean, Jonathan Davis usually does that. So
And as a
it's funny.
band called Korn that's this weird, yes, we all know they had to make a song called Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
You know, from this. But did you want to waste that title on this song with Ice Cube? I don't know.
I mean, Ice Cube's a massive
Yep.
name during that time.
I know,
He's
yes, that's
huge.
true.
So
That's
you
true.
have to
And
bring
he-
something
dude,
there.
Ice Cube, to be honest, when I listened to him, I'm like, man, he could do really well in a rock rap.
He could be
'Cause
the
he's
rap metal type of guy.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
has a harsher like vocal tone, and Ice Cube always sounds hard. And, like,
Exactly.
give him some hard riffs, but I just think this wasn't it. Like, it doesn't match where I think they could have gone. Like, I think it could have been a much better song. Like, I think it's missing something for me. And I don't know. It could be the
I
lyrics
can
are
see
just
that.
too long, or
Yeah.
it's not.
I have fun with this song, and
That's
I
cool,
do
yep.
like the way Ice Cube rap. I think he's the best rapper on this album.
Whoa, I don't know.
You like Cameltosis?
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about it.
We'll
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
it.
who's the best rapper at the Cameltosis after Cameltosis.
Beauty. Nah, I'm just
But
kidding.
you also have a Fred Durst.
Huh?
also have Fred Durst
Yeah,
coming
we'll
up.
talk about the
coming
three
up.
when we
Okay,
pass
sorry.
it. But that's a big statement. I
Yeah.
think if we were to look at the three rappers individually, like not the songs of this album, but like as individuals, yeah, I would take Ice Cube, of course, over Fred Durst and the Scranum guy who's on fucking on Cameltosis that I'd never heard of. Obviously, I'd pick Ice Cube, but I don't think this song is. But we'll talk about it. But it's just not a great song. It's just not.
It's not a fan favorite.
Not
for
my
you.
thing. But let's talk about Bottled Up.
Oh, come on, dude.
I like Bottled Up.
That
Yeah.
is heavy.
That's another heavy banger.
That is
dude.
another
Come on,
heavy.
another good one. Man, the guitar tone on this album just makes it fucking work.
Wow.
Man. Blast that shit fucking
Do you like
loud.
this song better than Embrace?
Do I like this song better than which one?
And sorry, not Embrace. What was the last one? Jesus
Hollow
Christ.
Life?
No, fucking
Dead Bodies Everywhere?
Blame. Do you like it better than Blame?
Do I like Bottled Up better than Blame?
I don't think so. I'm just saying, because you're talking about like in the catalog.
Yeah,
of
I don't
being
think
heavy
either
songs.
neither of these would make it in the top 20. I would put it that way. Not to take away that they're not bad songs. I'm just saying like they wouldn't be a top
But that's
20.
what I'm saying. Which one do you like
I
better?
know. I'm thinking.
I take Blame, by the way.
I think I'd take. I might go Blame. Yeah, I might go Blame. But Blame got paired with Got the Life, dude. Like that's
Yeah,
hard.
that's
I take
unfair.
Blame, but dude, I gotta be honest. I take Bottled Up over Children
Yeah?
of Corn, man.
You
Yeah, I'd
would
rather
take it?
take a straighthtart, Corn banger, great
Yeah.
song.
It just comes
over,
in
like-
swinging, man.
Yeah.
It just
It
comes in
does.
swinging.
It's just hey, look, appreciate the swing for something else and trying to be different musically, but I don't think it lands the way it could have. That being said, it's not abysmal. It's just kind of I'm indifferent. Like it's like, oh yeah, they got Ice Cube on a Korn song. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I think of. Like,
Star
it's-
power, man.
Yeah.
It
Star
works
power.
sometimes.
So what are you going with? What about you?
Yeah, what are you thinking
Ron,
about
what are you
these?
getting? What are you picking?
I mean, I like rap, but
Yeah.
Ice Cube, yeah, of course. But I prefer Bottled Up Inside.
Bottle Up
Really?
Inside?
I'm surprised you
Damn.
picked that.
Yeah.
Big hit.
I mean, but
Wow.
I mean, Children of the Corn. I mean, I listen to it, but I prefer Bottled Up Inside more.
I got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
See it? Hey,
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
boom, another one up.
oh man,
2-3, it's catching up.
Oh,
Here's the next one.
man.
Okay,
Oh.
track number 6, BBK
This one.
versus Thoughtless. This
Fucking
is the
hard.
hardest one on
This
the
is the
album.
hardest
dude.
one.
Both these songs are, bro. Thoughtless is so
good.
fucking
Yes, dude.
hard, bro.
It is.
This is like top 3 songs in the album. I think.
Easily.
Thoughtless
Easily.
is so good, dude.
Yes, but BBK.
BBK
Yeah, BBK's also
musically, it's in fucking.
Yeah, this
Impeccable,
one, dude,
man.
Yes.
I think I even put in my notes on my phone because I was going back and forth with this one specifically. Like, which one do I like better? Dude, this is real tough. So I'm gonna let one of y'all start with this shit. I'd rather hear y'all's opinion.
Jesus
on it.
Christ, dude.
Damn.
Well, we'll start with BBK, dude. Let's
Yeah.
get groovy, man.
Oh,
The bass line and the
yep.
drums, god damn it, dude. David is a monster, man. Like, I didn't realize how underrated of a drummer he is. Like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
he
think
is.
so
so
too.
good. The little nuances he has
The
in the
fact we
drumming.
don't know it's not his last name.
Yeah, Jesus
Underrated,
Christ. I
damn
know,
it.
dude. That's
I know,
underrated.
it's-
Juan, fact check that
Back
shit.
look at his last name, David.
What's his name?
David.
David.
Yeah,
something.
dude. And I even wrote too the ability to like add a little bit of funk to his
Yeah.
drums, dude. Jesus.
Yes.
And it's still heavy. It just brings a lot to the table what Korn has to offer, man. It's
Yeah,
just
I mean their
incredible.
rhythm section is impeccable because it's exactly like you said. He knows when to throw in like little funk grooves, how to play with like really chill, weird stuff, and then also how to bring it with riffs, like how to really like stomp and
Exactly.
feel it. So he's great. I could see why
His name is David Silveria.
Silvera, goddamn.
Silvera, dude. I knew
Silvera,
that. Bro. It was on
yes,
the
dude.
fucking tip of my-
Yep.
On the other hand, dude, but Thoughtless, I know we're not big lyrical
Yeah,
guys,
but-
but Jesus Christ, that is self-worth to
Oh,
the max,
yeah.
those
Yeah,
lyrics.
yeah.
And it's just heavy. It's, dude,
It's-
Jonathan Davis really wears his emotional sleeve on this, right? This song. Like, it has everything to offer when you're feeling down, you want to listen to something. This is the song
Yep, you
Oh,
just
yeah.
to
put that
do
on
it,
and-
man. I just
100%.
love it, man.
What about you? So which one? We got to make a pick. We got to make a pick. Someone's got to pick
Ooh.
here.
Wait, what are you thinking about this?
Yeah. What do you think about
Juan?
this?
Man,
What do you think about BBK?
BBK.
What
I
does
like
it offer you?
when he goes like "fuck all that book," dude. That shit.
Fuck all that bullshit,
Dude, that shit goes like that.
gets
That
me
shit goes
up.
fucking
That's
hard,
so
dude. Like,
true.
I was like, I'm just in the car. You'd be like,
So true. I do love
Damn.
that. Fuck all that.
bullshit, done, dude. Like,
That's a
Dude,
bang.
that
When you're stuck in traffic,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. No, but I from a riff standpoint, I like the Thoughtless riff better.
Yeah.
But I like JD's vocal performance, even though I think the lyrics on Thoughtless are great. His vocal performance
yeah.
on BBK is so
Oh.
great.
That's-
So it's a real.
It's
big
hard
toss-up.
because stylistically they're so different, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But both work so
Both
well.
of them get you amped, though.
Both do get you
Yeah.
amped. Fuck, someone's got to make a pick. Does it need to be me? I'm
Damn.
gonna go Thoughtless.
Shit, what are you going with, Juan?
man, I'm gonna have to go with BBK.
Yeah? Oh, fuck.
Shit, tiebreaker, JJ. Come on.
This is really, I think you're right. I think this is the hardest one. They both have a lot to offer.
I wish it would play the song, dude. Live.
BBK truly
I
is
think
an
they do,
underrated
but-
song. They don't really play it. Thoughtless is a big time song. If you look at their singles, it's up
Yep.
there along with Got the Life and Freaking the Leash in terms of views. But
Which one? BBK?
no, Thoughtless.
Thoughtless,
Thoughtless is a
yeah.
massive single, bro.
What?
Yes. Yep,
I don't know if you
they
knew
have
this.
a
No
music.
idea,
They have a
dude.
music video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, it's a massive song,
Dude,
bro.
I don't know why.
People love this
okay,
shit. Yeah.
Untouchables, I don't know why that one has really gone under my radar.
Apparently, I think, I don't know if I read this wrong, but I think this is the highest like produce or like the most expensive production they did on
Yeah,
an album.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I'm
it
pretty sure a
sounds
lot
amazing,
of drugs
dude.
had to deal with it too.
Yeah.
Though.
Yep.
I'm sure a lot of drugs. Yeah.
But then, like, that's interesting to me that it costs more than because what from face value, like I said, Follow the Leader just sounds more produced to me. Like in the sense that there's more layers. Where it's like with Untouchables, it just feels grittier. Like
That's so crazy to me because
Yeah.
to me you have much more musical like you know more music than us.
Yeah.
And to me, the production on Untouchables,
That's-
it's truly
yeah.
untouchable. It's
Yeah.
up there,
no,
man.
no, don't get me wrong. Like I said, the guitar tone, everything. I like the production more. What I'm trying to say is the layers of music that they put on. I felt like there's more sounds on.
There's
Maybe I need to
much
spend
more to
more time with
offer
them, yeah.
to you. There's much more to offer.
Yeah, if you listen to it, I think there's just more like soundscape shit going on with some of like with the majority of the songs on there. But like I can tell the instruments themselves sound better on Untouchables. Like I preferred the Untouchables.
Oh,
production.
okay. I
That's
understand.
what I'm trying to get.
Because
at.
there is a lot of atmosphere on Untouchables, but like I said, dude, and I keep repeating myself, but Fieldy, and David, they
Yep.
carry it, dude. They all the space they have to play with, they fucking bring it.
They do. Man. They do.
Anyways, we're going off topic.
Yeah, come on, BBK or
but
Thoughtless.
Like I said, BBK is super underrated. I think it's one of the most underrated songs
Yes.
in the entire Korn catalog. That being said, Thoughtless is on a different planet, different level. I think it's
Damn.
just one of the greatest
Dig it.
songs Korn has ever written, personally.
Shit, yeah.
I'm going
Damn.
with Thoughtless, dude.
Yeah,
Damn,
Thoughtless.
okay.
Thoughtless.
Yeah.
Now, would that make the top 20? Would Thoughtless make
no.
the top?
It's
20?
like top
yeah.
10, bro.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I think honestly, it was probably my favorite song, and it's funny because and I know people maybe not believe this, but I really had no idea of any of the songs on here,
Really?
which is crazy to me because I felt like, oh, I know Korn pretty well. And then I was listening to Untouchables. I'm like, man, I don't really know any of these songs. Like none
Yeah,
of them.
Well, it's, like a little side story. Juan, when I used to live with Juan for a little bit.
Yeah.
I know in college you had these two CDs,
Yeah,
right?
well, I mean-
so I remember I would like
Yep.
sneak in his room and steal his CDs, dude.
Oh,
like
no
you
shit,
guys
yeah.
showed me Enter Sandman,
Yeah.
and that's when I was like, man, I gotta listen to fucking heavy. And That's when I went on a new metal phase because you had all these burned CDs.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah,
Untouchables.
I had them all burned,
You had
dude.
Follow the Leader. I think you had Issues.
I had the first album.
Basically, it was a
Yep.
First
fucking
album, first
massive
album,
Korn film. Like, you had all these
Yeah.
Korn albums. So
Oh,
I was
hell
able
yeah.
to listen to a lot of these. Limp Bizkit, fucking Slipknot. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
classics, man.
Yeah.
It was
Solid.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Swan, how old are you? You're close to 40?
I'm 43.
You're
43?
43?
You look pretty
what
young
the fuck,
for
dude? I
being
thought you were
43.
like 38, dude.
Shit, thank you, but
Shit.
now I'm 43, man.
Damn, dude. So yeah, you were at the perfect age
Yeah,
when all this was coming
because
out.
I graduated in high school, 2000? So
2000.
Oh, yeah, you're on the,
Yeah,
the
so I
peak.
was-
you're on
yeah,
the
right
peak
there.
of Korn,
That's
probably.
right.
That's the peak
Yeah,
of Korn.
that is the peak of Korn, 2000. That's like the perfect time, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Limp
all makes
Bizkit, all
sense.
those,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because so the way I got into all of the heavy music was just my cousins from Mexico would come up and bring us CDs. I think I've told the story on the pod, but like Metallica and all that. But the new metal stuff is really like when I was a kid, like in I was born in '94, so like this would be '99, 2000, like 5, 6 when I had my first like little CD player. They'd bring us CDs as gifts,
Yeah.
whatever. And so it'd be like Metallica, but it would be all the new metal stuff like Korn,
Korn.
Limp Bizkit. Like I remember having a $3 bill, y'all, at a really young
Oh,
age.
yeah, Limp
Chocolate,
Bizkit, yeah.
Starfish, and then Follow the Leader. But
Yeah.
like I said, when I was a kid, I just went back. That's like I think the other stuff was too much for me. Like I couldn't. It was
Okay.
probably too heavy because I was
Yeah.
so little, and I was like, dude, this shit's too crazy, man. Because like Korn does go off the walls.
I
every once in a
know,
while.
they do.
But that all being said, is like that.
All those
era,
bands do, yeah.
Those bands. Like they got such a bad rap, but they were doing what everyone wanted at that time, which
But-
was hip hop mixed with metal. Like,
But
it
now,
just-
it's great.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think anything that gets popular very fast gets shit on very fast
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Like a great example is Greta Van Fleet. It's like so popular so fast, but then immediately the reverse, like feelings, the backlash comes just as fast, right?
All right, you know, me being as a Korn, fan, I stopped listening to Korn after Twisted Transistor.
Oh, really? That was the
You-
one that
you
you
haven't
said
heard
no?
anything
I
since?
haven't heard I heard the other stuff. I was like, oof. Nah, it's like, I'm not into that. What was it? The other one after Twisted Transistor?
Path of Totality, I remember, is the one that everyone got pissed
remember-
off about.
Was it
when
like
you-
the
something
dubstep
remember
one? Was
something.
it?
Yeah, Path of Totality.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
that, I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay, one thing, and I'm glad that you brought that up because I wanted to get to that too. And you know what? Let me hold on before I forget. Thoughtless was the winner. Hold on. Let me guessed up one. Okay, before I forget. But I want to talk about that too because like, you know, Korn got shit on so bad for Path of Totality, and people were so annoyed that they did dubstep. But I'm like, when you listen to these albums, these two albums, I would say maybe more on the Follow the Leader side, is Korn has been very experimental with trying other shit in
Yeah.
the music for so long.
Yeah, it's true.
That
Yeah.
it's kind of like, okay, you know, one of them has their ear to like what's going on, and if they were fans of dubsteps, I don't know. But the one thing I will say, I didn't love Path of Totality. It's not for me. I don't
Yeah.
love dubstep,
Yeah,
but
no.
I will say, when I was in high school, dubstep was like the greatest. It was the biggest thing ever, right?
Yeah.
Skrillex came out, I think, like my freshman or sophomore year.
That's right.
And that was
Jesus
just
Christ,
like
dude.
everything. You're like, oh my god, it was an awful time to be a music. No, I'm just kidding. It just wasn't for me. But that all being said, is I had friends who were big fans of dubstep that loved the Korn album. So I will
yeah.
respect Korn for making a song in a genre that is not their own, and the fans of that genre do like it.
Okay.
You know, but for me, no.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
never
yeah.
put that shit
Yeah.
on, dude. Like, narcissistic cannibal, not for me, dude. But I will say, you know, you should give the albums after that a chance because
Yeah, the album with Prey, dude.
after
Oh,
it
it's incredible.
has that fucking da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
yeah.
What the fuck is that? Jordan loves
Paradigm,
that. Pray
Paradigm.
for me, dude.
Yeah, Paradigm Shift. That album.
Paradigm Shift.
Oh, that album's great, dude.
Is that the new one?
No,
No.
that's the one after Path of
They already
Totality.
made like 2 albums after that.
No, they made, I think, 4, dude.
Serenity of Suffering. That's the other one.
They have 4.
That one's
Because
good,
They had
too.
one that came out last year.
Oh, Requiem on
Because
Mass. I haven't heard that one at all.
I think JD made that album for his wife, right?
Which one? Requiem?
The new one.
The Requiem in Mass? I think
Oh,
what
that's
it's-
right, yeah.
Hold on.
I think because his wife passed away, and then I think he just came
Yeah,
out.
4
His
after
wife
that.
passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is she like
something
the
like
same
that.
age? Because how old is JD? He's got to be in his...
He's 40 something.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I think she passed away like what?
Dude, that motherfucker
Dude,
has
this
gone
is-
through so
Yeah,
much.
dude.
It's insane.
Dude, what? Just the, like... There's some people that just deserve fame, man, and I think JD's... Requiem. Yeah, it's just called Requiem. Okay,
Requiem,
so
okay.
after Path of Totality, you have Paradigm Shift,
Okay.
The Serenity of Suffering,
That one's great.
The Nothing, and then Requiem. So there's
Requiem
4.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, dude, Paradigm Shift has
Paradise
Pray
Shift
for Me,
Jesus, yeah,
which
that one,
might
yeah.
be a top 10 Korn song,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
know what?
Hater has that song. Hater
I'm
too.
gonna have
It's
to start
great.
listening to them because
They're
Yeah,
good.
you
They're
should.
worth going
Yeah,
into.
They're worth
Yeah.
it.
So I'm sorry. I know you said you stopped listening after. Did you not like Twisted Transistor, or you did like?
I mean,
Twisted?
I like Twisted Transistor. It was cool, but
Oh,
after
after
that,
that, okay.
and then when
Okay.
they brought in the dubstep.
What was it like
Twisted
musically or
Tran-
what?
Huh?
Oh, the dubstep. That's what.
Yeah,
you
I was
like
like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, but I mean,
Yeah.
Not your cup of
but,
tea.
but I mean, I understand Korn wants to,
Try to evolve.
try to evolve and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Dude, but Twisted Transistor itself might be my favorite, one of my favorite music videos ever. Dude. Like, I love that music video. Have you seen it?
It's
Where
been
they
a
have all the
long
rappers,
time, bro.
All the rappers are playing them,
Yeah.
like it's like Snoop Dogg, Exhibit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a
Fuck, who
classic.
else they bring in? Shit,
God,
those
it's been
are the
so
big
long.
ones.
I don't
it's,
remember
it's
that
mostly all the
video.
rappers, right? Like
Yes, it's all the West Coast rappers.
Yeah, West Coast.
It's so
Well, they're
good,
from Cali,
dude.
so
Yeah.
they have a lot of connections. You know.
And there's like bits in between. I'm like, dude, we need more creativity in the video space. Like that is such a classic music
is,
video,
dude. It
I
is.
love. I think Exhibit and Snoop Dogg just steal the show on it, but it's a great one.
I was gonna ask y'all, what do you guys personally think of the actual genre itself, the new metal scene? Like, where would you rank that? Like, it's not
like-
better than thrash, in my opinion.
wait,
But,
compared
like,
to other metal
yeah,
subgenres?
like where do you even rank that at? Because it's so hit or miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when it hits,
it
it,
depen- but it
fucking
depends.
hits. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's difficult because like the average new metal band is not my favorite thing in the world, right? And I'm not gonna like sit and name names. Like there's just some that are like they had one or two great songs and they're
Yeah.
cool, but they're really not my thing. And so like the average new metal band I really don't like, but the thing is like so many amazing bands came out of that.
Yes,
So like
exactly.
okay, for example, I would take the average thrash band over the average new metal band
Okay.
any day of the week because I
That's
love
true.
thrash, dude. I can listen to that
Yeah,
shit all
exactly.
day. Or mellow death. Like I love melodic death metal. Like it's one of my favorite things. But can I really sit here and say that the best mellow death bands are better than Korn? Well, I know people hate Limp Bizkit, but Limp Bizkit is
That's a love-hate relationship, by the way.
But let's say Korn, Deftones, Linkin Park, Disturbed.
You could say Slipknot.
Slipknot.
They're hit or miss. I mean, not hit or
they're
miss, but
they're right
they're
on
in there.
They're kind of there.
Yeah.
They're like they're kind of genreless. Nah, that's
No,
all
they're
Slipknot.
there.
Yeah.
Especially that first album has a lot of rap.
It does
dude.
have a lot of rap. There's only one in Spit It Out. Only one in Spit It Out are like complete new metal songs. You're right, but they're just heavier. I think like the riffs in the background aren't those groovy riffs. They're more like
Yeah.
Sepultura, faster in nature. But what's the other one? I just System of a Down, dude.
System of a
Like,
Down, yeah.
All of those bands are huge.
They're
dude.
massive,
like,
yeah.
amazing. So,
They're really
like,
catchy. That one makes the drives.
Like, are
of
those
course.
bands better than like In Flames, At the Gates, and yeah, Arch Enemy? I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not saying record wise, but like if I was to see them live, who would you rather see?
Oh,
fucking
them,
Linkin
yeah,
Park
easy.
rocking an arena or fucking Arch Enemy? Come on, dude.
It's
Linkin
just
Park
so hard to
any day
say.
of the
Dude,
week,
yeah, exactly.
bro.
I would take all those
but
bands, too.
on an average.
But on albums wise, I would probably take like At the Gates' first album over Slipknot's first album.
You would, JJ,
No,
that's the
what's-
stupidest
what's
thing I've ever heard. in my life.
what is
No,
that
you would
one?
not.
The
You
one
mean
that
Touch
you
the
love.
Red Sky or whatever the
No, the one you love.
Oh,
Fuck.
Slaughter of the Soul.
Slaughter of the Soul. Like their
You
best
would take
albums.
Slaughter of the Soul over Slipknot's first album.
Yeah, I would actually. You would too. Don't shut the fuck up. I know you. Don't be praising the fans,
Bro, no. It's not, I'm not appeasing no one. I'm sitting here thinking like, dude, you're talking. Okay, Spit It Out, Eyeless, like all of those. And dude, I love Slaughter of the Soul, but I don't know if it's better than Slipknot's first
I'm just
album.
saying, like all the big
Oh,
singles they
maybe-
have are amazing.
Maybe
but
only because this first Slipknot album has so much fucking fat that I would cut off of it.
Exactly.
Like if you cut 4 songs, it's perfect.
you
know?
could do the same thing with Korn, Limp Bizkit, but with their singles, they're fucking untouchable.
They are,
yes.
But whole album packages, sometimes, I would take like BDM or something like over there. Like
Yeah.
full albums.
Full. Oh, I see what you get.
Yeah.
I see what you get. Yeah, in the new metal genre, they do fucking have too long of albums.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
don't offer enough.
There you
In
go.
my
That's
opinion.
what I'm
I
trying
can
to
see them
say.
going out, where it's like,
Okay.
okay, the new metal genre is more about the hits. It's more
Exactly.
about the hits.
Okay,
But
there we
that's
go.
that's what I'm trying to say. Is like, in an arena standpoint,
That's why you want to see them
I'd
live.
rather see
Yeah.
the hits because the crowd is going to fucking lose
They're
their
gonna
mind.
lose their mind, dude.
Whereas, like, for example, like, I love In Flames, and all these motherfuckers online that are like, I want In Flames to play the old stuff. And then they play the old stuff, and I'm the only motherfucking moving, Dude, that shit drives me up the wall, dude. I sit and read these fucking comments like, I love the gesturation, I love this, and then I go see it live and I'm the only one in the pit. I go, well, no one else fucking, you had a bunch of fucking
That's why
liars.
they don't play it.
That's why, exactly. And then they get mad that In Flames doesn't play it. It's like they don't play it because no one fucking reacts. And dude, don't get me wrong, I'm glad Dead Eternity and Moon Shield and all these songs they're trying to throw back into the mix. Like, I love those, but at the same time, they do not hit like Alias. They don't, like, Alias rocks a fucking arena. Or what's the Only for the Weak shit?
Yeah,
like
Only
that.
for the Weak, dude.
You know? And the thing is that from a hit perspective, the new metal bands were not afraid to bring the pop in, to bring in like the, all right, let's make a song that everyone will like.
Exactly.
Like it's a fucking crowd, pleaser. It just gets everyone going. There's something to
sometimes
say about that.
simplicity just makes it happen, dude.
So that's a hard discussion. It's really hard to like rank the subgenres, but I think new metal gets a bad rap, but everyone respects the goats of it now, especially now. I think I think the bad
agree
rap
with
is
that.
kind of faded. Like especially with younger, there was like a generation of people that were like, it's awful. But now I think the younger kids, like the people that I see that are like, 18 to like 25, they got no problem with it. Like it's like,
Exactly.
there was a controversy about this.
I know,
Like,
dude. Exactly.
This shit's
I know
banging,
we gotta
bro.
move on, but I just want to bring up like Limp
Yeah,
Bizkit for one more example, dude. Have you seen those Lollapaloozas?
Oh,
they make everybody lose their fucking minds, dude.
My favorite with the Lollapaloozas is Fred. There's one, I think it's like 2020, and I hadn't listened to Limp Bizkit in so long, and I saw that one. I was like, whoa, because Fred goes out there and he's just like, how many people's first times seen Limp Bizkit? Fucking 90% of the crowd. Like, what? And this is Lollapalooza, dude. There's fucking Megan Thee Stallion's playing the other stage and
Oh,
shit.
that's right. That
And-
one show. Yeah, it's incredible.
And everyone loses it. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's you cannot resist those fucking riffs live.
Yes,
Like, you
dude.
cannot. I don't care what anyone says. Wes Borland's riffs, these riffs, they're too good, dude.
Exactly.
But anyway, now we went on a fucking tangent, dude. Let's,
Damn.
pick it back up. Let's go to track number 7, dude. Pretty versus Hating.
Very interesting tracks for sure, dude. I think Pretty is fucking dark, dude. And it's heavy. And it has, like I said, this is a roller coaster of a song. You get the emotional aspect of it. But, of course, you get those heavier riffs. But when you get into those deep, dark lyrics and you read the backstory of it, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's the way I feel.
That's what I'm
too.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, JD's gone through so much. Like, you can see why he writes a lot of these emotional songs. Like, you have to, man. It's therapeutic. Like, you have to release some of that tension and anger.
He's not putting on an act. Like, that dude is an outcast. He's like, he's just so different. And I think a lot of the band too, but yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But from a song perspective, like, I think these two are both okay. Like, I don't think they're anything crazy good.
No,
I appreciate them.
These
both,
are middle
but-
tier songs for sure.
Middle tier songs.
Yeah.
That being said, like, I think just off the top of my head, I think I'd go Hating. Just, I would for sure go Hating over Pretty.
Really? Yeah.
Pretty's okay. Like, I like Hating definitely more than it. Like, I'd rather hear more of what Hating's offering than what Pretty's offering. If that makes sense. I do like
I
the
could
lyrics
say
better
that.
for Pretty, but Hating's just fucking banger, dude. Another one. Bring it back. But it has that, Hating has that, like, weird groove. They're both got, like...
What is it, like a triplet?
Yes.
Like chorus? I don't
Like,
know what is going on
It's
there.
a very odd groove. And I'm sorry, I got confused for a second. But Hating's not like a super banger. But what it offers in that quiet part is this one groove that, like, is so weird. And I was just like... And every time it comes on, I'm like, bro, that's a fucking... Okay.
It's a unique riff.
It's unique.
Yeah.
It's that part, just from the remembrance of it, I'm like, yeah, I'd take that. Because Pretty, it just kind of got lost in all of the songs.
I could see that. But Hating, yeah, you're right. It does have a little more offer, especially the ending part. Like at 3:27, dude. He like pours out all his fucking anger, and that riff just hits hard, man. That shit is powerful stuff.
Yes.
Like it makes you groove, it makes you headbang, dude. It gets you going, man.
Yeah, it takes a while to get there.
It is because this is one of the songs I was telling you is very atmospheric.
Yes.
Like it has like a lot of background noise before you get to like the good shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
But
do you
that
think,
being said,
Juan?
what are you going with?
I would probably go Hating, man.
Hating?
I would.
What about
you?
you? What are you going with?
Do you like
Juan?
Pretty or like do you like Hating? What's going on there?
I like Pretty.
You like Pretty?
Well, I mean,
What's it do for you?
They're both good, but I mean, you know what?
You gotta be real,
It's a
Juan.
toss-up. It's a toss-up.
Yeah, that's a toss-up.
You go Pretty though?
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna change it. I'm
You're
gonna go with.
changing
I'm
it?
gonna go with Hating.
Wow.
Damn.
Why are you going Hating though?
Huh?
Over Pretty?
I mean, it's. I'm gonna go with what you said. Like, you know, it's very like how can I say sentiment? I mean, not
Sentimental?
Yeah,
it's
sentimental,
kind
yeah.
of sentimental, but
Yeah.
you know, but for all the shit that JD's been going through, and but yeah, I mean, that's for me. I'm gonna pick that song. I mean, over
Big hit.
over Petty, man.
All
I mean,
right, I got you. So
I mean,
it's a clean
it's
sweep.
It's a clean
Wow,
sweep.
I did
Yeah.
not expect that. I
Me
honestly
either.
did not expect
yeah.
that.
So
Damn, I think we're tied up. I think that's 3-3.
Wow,
Yeah.
already.
Damn, and we're halfway through. Holy shit, that's a lot to go through. Halfway through, so let's talk about the album covers.
okay.
This is so easy, dude. Untouchables, what the fuck is that album cover? I don't like it at all.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm
It's
sorry.
very.
Not my
Yeah.
thing.
That's a
I
weak
know-
cover.
I just maybe it's because of the iconic status of Follow the Leader. I'm being harsh. I think Untouchables just odd to me. Like,
It's
maybe for a good
bland,
thing.
dude. It's
Yeah.
super
I
bland.
also don't have it. I don't have it blown up. I've only seen it. Like,
I think it's
you know,
supposed to be like
CD size.
they're united, like the children are
Yeah, the
united.
kid,
I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah, the
like,
children, yeah.
I'm not feeling.
I
it.
don't
I just
know,
like.
yeah.
I like the Follow the Leader one. Like I get more
When the
from
little
that.
girls on the
Yeah,
she's
dude,
doing the
it's-
hopscotch.
I mean,
right?
that's
Like,
some
she's
dark
like in the-
shit
Yes,
right
and it's
there.
like going off the cliff.
And
I'm like,
everyone's
dude, that's
following her?
a
That's some
fucking
dark
good
shit.
album
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
Where it's like Untouchables, I'm like, this is just weird. Like, and Korn is a weird band, so I
Yeah.
get it. It should be weird, but just not for me. I don't know. But maybe if I saw it in a bigger, like in a vinyl perspective, maybe I'd be a little bit more.
Yeah, I
it's-
think this is
it's-
super
it's-
easy.
Because I haven't seen it
I-
in detail. I've only seen the CD and like in virtual images of it. So they're
It's basically the
smaller.
same thing. It's just expanded children or like whatever they are, people.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say like if I saw it in a bigger representation,
I
there,
gotcha.
there might be
I gotcha.
details I'm missing. But like from a macro or from a micro perspective, like looking at Follow the Leader. I'm
Oh,
like,
Follow Leader's
nah,
on a
dude,
different
like, I get
planet,
what you're
dude.
going for. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
it just pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nah,
see, it
It
just
doesn't do it.
Nah, it's
Doesn't
not
do
doing
it
it
for
for
me,
me.
Yeah,
man.
no, it's not.
doing
It's
it
like,
for me. Not that it has any bearing on the debate. Which it does not. But
Oh,
thought we
shit.
talk about it. All right, guys, let's go on to track number 8. We got a lot to go still.
Uh-oh.
All in the Family versus One More Time, dude. Guys, okay, what the fuck is All in the Family, man? Like,
It's just a joke song.
Yeah.
Come on.
it's a joke.
I mean,
they're
it's
going-
funny.
I mean-
it's
JD's a bad rapper, by the way. I'm just gonna throw it
Yeah,
out there.
JD's a bad
God
rapper.
But
damn,
really?
that's bad, dude.
But Fred Durst killed it.
Fred Durst does kill it.
He
I will
destroys
say, dude.
JD,
Yeah,
dude.
he
He
does.
does a rap
From a
battle, it's
bar
over,
perspective,
dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
He throws in
If
bars.
we're gonna put in the competition who's a better rapper, I think Fred's got it unlocked.
Durst,
But
I mean.
I do like the back and forth screaming when they finally get to the chorus. But it's just like, all right, man. Like I'm not. It's just a gimmicky song. Like,
It
it's
is
gimmick.
just a
It's
straight up gimmick. I think it was just a joke song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I read somewhere it
Also,
was a
like-
joke. Yeah.
Ben, how many joke songs have we got on this album? Because
There's a couple.
Yeah,
There's a couple
It's
of
like,
them.
bro, then you're taking the piss out of your fans at a certain point. But I will
They're
forgive.
having fun with it, dude. That's
They are
what they're
having
doing.
fun.
Yes.
They are having fun. I get that. And the only reason I'm saying they're taking the piss out of fans, maybe if it was a 10-track album, I'd be mad about it. But like, we're also talking about an album that's 14 fucking songs. So if like two of
Yeah.
them are jokes,
Yeah, it's
That's fine.
it's not really doesn't make me go like, fuck Korn.
No, dude.
But
it
if
doesn't
there
do
were
it.
I mean,
8 songs,
I mean,
and
that's
this is
it's funny though because
But
like you
the
listen to it,
yeah.
you're like, and like they're coming out with just jokes. I mean, they're coming
when they're rapping, there's
yeah.
two different. There's
It's-
two different aspects of the riffs. Like JD's part, those riffs actually kick ass
Yeah.
compared to
Yeah.
Fred Durst.
Durst riffs. Those sound more like rap, like
Yep.
a rap beat, basically. So I don't know. I think give or
Uh.
take, it's an okay song, but you know
it's
a
not better than
joke.
One More Time.
No,
It's not better than One More Time.
I don't think
It's
so.
not a
either.
joke. One More Time's at least not a joke.
It's pretty straightforward. dude.
It's
a
straightforward, but I would just take
song.
it over. Like
Yes.
I can't take the fucking All
These
in the
definitely
Family.
are the weaker songs. on
I
the-
would
on the
never
albums.
ever listen to All in the Family ever again.
ever again.
Never.
No?
Nope.
Wow,
No.
I love that song. I
mean,
know you
what?
love that
What?
song.
What?
He
Yeah,
loves that
I
song,
like
dude.
it.
He grew up with
I know,
it.
but
He grew up with it, dude.
because where I work at, well, I mean, I work at Walmart, so and I mean, when I get out, I just blast that song up, and I'm just like, hell
He's
yeah,
rapping
dude.
them
Hell yeah,
bars,
yeah,
bro.
I'm driving at night.
I
It's
can see where you're
crazy.
just like, dude, I just need something fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm just like-
I can see that, but it's for me, it's not for me. So for that reason, I'm going One More Time.
Yeah, dude, I would go one more time. It's not that great though, to be honest with you. It's just a simple,
It's not. They got
straightforward
lucky
song.
with this
Yeah.
one. This,
They did,
This track
dude.
listing got lucky right there.
Yeah, there's like the more I wrote it down too, it's just I don't know. I guess there's little fills that David does. That's like Chef's kiss, but there's nothing to it, man. I think it's pretty simple.
What are you going with one? You're going
This
with All in the
is-
Family.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going with
Yeah.
All in the Family,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad one of us went for it.
Yeah, I mean-
It's pretty funny, dude. You know what? I will respect it because when we fucking get in arguments, that's what I think about.
Yeah.
It's all in the family.
It's all in the
It's all in the
family.
family.
Yeah.
That's so stupid, dude. I love it. All right, so one more time gets it. Let's go up. All right. Track number 9, Alone I Break versus
Oh.
Reclaim My Place. Who wants to start this one off?
Oh,
Oh,
shit. Hey, go for it, Juan.
JD's
Go,
like,
what do you got? What do you
his
got,
voice
Juan?
is take. I mean, come on, it's like when it goes like that, dude. Oh my gosh! And then when it's and like when he starts screaming, like I don't know, what is it? I don't know what in the middle of the track number, but he starts screaming and you know how it goes, take me, and then after they go,
It's very melodic.
Yes,
Yeah,
like,
and
there
it's
you go.
catchy.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. Melodic.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Alone I Break. I used to love it, but the more I hear it, it's grown a little old for me, to be honest
Really?
with you.
What?
Yeah, but you got to remember, like I told you earlier, I've listened to this forever.
Oh, gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha,
So
gotcha,
like,
yeah.
it doesn't do much for me. I'm trying to be unbiased here, but like the first time listen, it's just an okay song. But I think Reclaim My Place, dude, that's fucking fast paced, blast in your face, dude. Let's go, man. I
Oh.
just like the way he does that. That little, it has like a little jazzy drumming, and he's singing over it, but then it gets really heavy, dude.
Yeah.
And I love that, bro. I just love the heaviness of the song. I think it brings a lot to the table.
No shit.
yeah.
So you're going to go with Reclaim My Place?
I would pick
I think
that.
this
yeah.
one was a little bit closer, but I ended up picking Alone I Break.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Not that I can recall either in my head at this moment in time, but like on my notes, I just checked right now. I was like, I definitely picked Alone I Break. But I had to go back to like give you like a detailed run of like why it was so much better. But I didn't think it was, sorry. How do I put this? I didn't think it was so much better. I thought this one was closer, but like from a gut, I did a gut feel because it was one of those things where I just listened back and forth. I'm like, I don't know. I like Alone I Break. better.
I just like the breakdown as well and Reclaim My Place. It's like, that's an open up the pit song, dude.
No
like,
shit.
Like, that's one of those songs that you just
I
open
think
that shit up.
okay, Alone I Break is the quieter one, right? Like
Yeah,
the more
it's
acoustic.
it's a lot
I think
softer.
the reason that I picked it was that
A lot of feels
there's a
to the
lot of
song.
Korn bangers, but there's not a lot like Alone I Break, where I know there's
It's almost
slower
a ballad.
songs. It's kind of a ballad, but I just like the way the song sounds, like with the different instruments and like it's like softer, but it's not. It didn't really hit me. A lot of times when Korn goes softer, they go for the creepy vibe, you know, like the
Yeah.
ooh, dangerous. This one was more like kind of ballady. Like you're right, it was
Yeah.
a little bit more romantic, and I enjoyed it. I was like, I thought Jonathan Davis puts on a great performance, and it just stuck in my mind a little bit.
No,
more
he
than,
does
than
well.
The banger. than the
Yeah,
banger,
I'm not bashing it. It's very emotional. Like I'm
Yeah.
sure a lot of people resonate with this song. It's just not my cup of tea
I
for
got
this
you.
particular moment.
I think Reclaim My Place, there's
Yeah.
50 other songs like it, whereas like Alone I Break, not so many others. Not like it's amazing, but it's I
it's a
appreciate
little
it.
more
it's
unique
good,
on the
yeah.
catalog.
Yeah.
I got you.
What are you going for?
Yeah,
what are you going
you're
for,
the
Juan?
tiebreaker,
Go on,
man.
you're the tiebreaker. Alone I
what
Break
are
or
you
Reclaim
going?
My Place?
Alone I Break.
Damn!
Wow, I'm
Get up!
surprised, dude.
Get
You're a
up!
fellow
Yo.
leader fan, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, dude.
We're gonna put it on after this without you and start crying, bro. Fucking
Yeah,
take
dude.
Alone, dog.
I'm all alone.
It has to be Alone.
Give me another cerveza.
All right, Alone I Break gets it. So we're going up right there. Boom. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep going. This is track number 10, Justin versus Embrace.
Oof. I think, to be honest, it's a little easy.
What are you going for? What's easy?
I think Justin is fucking fantastic.
Really?
Yep.
You think it's better than Embrace?
I think so,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Justin.
The actual bass line and the
Yep.
riff and like this is also atmospheric and like a lot of space, you know, like a lot of space
Yeah.
noise in the background.
I didn't like Justin that much.
And I really like the backstory of it. You know, it's like it's dedicated
What's
to
the-
a fan.
Oh,
like
really?
Yeah.
the
That's
fan
cool.
had
That's
cancer or he died, and
something
they
like- yeah.
did it for him in terms.
Ah.
But the song is so,
so good.
heavy, dude.
Yeah, I
And
can see that
lyrically, it's
changing
great,
my mind
dude.
about it.
I know,
I
it's-
don't know. I liked it. I mean, it was a heavy song, but there was something about Embrace I really enjoyed. I picked it
His
over.
vocal performance is what stands out to me in Embrace.
On Justin.
No, in
On
Embrace.
Embrace?
Like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Embrace,
he
yeah.
does great on that song, dude.
Yeah, This was another one that I went back and forth because it was kind of difficult for me. Like I was like, I don't know, man. It's a lot of these were difficult, but I ended up picking Embrace. But I didn't know the whole story. I really didn't dive into the lyrics.
Oh, you're good, man.
I should have.
Usually you do that more often than me.
I usually do, but like this, Korn's just one of those bands where it's like sometimes like I just listen and I don't know. I didn't think to like go through the story. Maybe that could have swayed me if I went back and was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But like just gut feel, I was like Embrace. I take Embrace.
I got
But
you.
you're
I
going
got you,
Justin
dude.
too, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Justin wins.
Justin wins.
But I would
dude.
say on Embrace, dude, the ending is crazy, dude. That is a fucking banger, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Dude.
probably what got me. Was
I
just the
got
ending
you.
of Embrace is like, dude, fuck, that's heavy. Yeah, I think it was just more the riffs. More than likely, dude. All right, let's go into track number 11. Seed versus Beat It Up Right.
This is easy,
Dude, this is easy.
This
Fuck
is-
Beat It Up Right, dude.
God damn,
What are
that's-
they thinking,
It's
dude?
just a sexual. I think this is another
it's
joke
a-
song,
yeah.
personally.
Do you think so?
It
It's a
might
sexual
be,
song,
dude.
isn't it?
It's
It's a
just straight up
sexual
sex,
song.
dude.
Yeah.
Just talking about
Yep.
sex.
I was like,
Yeah.
okay, dude, if you take off Make Believe and Beat It Up Right, we're looking at a fucking god tier album.
Yeah,
Like,
I think you're
really-
right. I think
like,
you're right.
Undeniable, but this song, I'm just like, nah. And I know they've always done like more sexual songs in nature,
Like
which is-
Adidas. It's like an
like
Adidas,
Adidas,
song,
yeah.
yeah.
But like this one, I was just kind of like, nah, man, like this just
Nah,
doesn't
it's-
work for me. This doesn't work. Doesn't speak to me. Not my thing. Like, I don't know. Leave sexuality in hip hop and pop. Just doesn't work the same in metal and hard rock. For me personally, I know some
No.
people like it a lot. You know, I know there's dudes out there that love getting
You
the
love Mechanics, though. That's a sex song, dude.
Mechanics?
Yeah,
By
from Megadeth,
That's not
yeah.
a sex song. That's about working as a mechanic.
No, I don't think so, man.
Who
I'm
ever
pretty
thought you'd be
sure.
better turning screw than me? I do it for my life?
No, I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, 100%. I think it is.
I don't know. We'll have to look
It's a
that
song
up.
about
I'm pretty
being a
sure,
mechanic.
dude. I don't
Or
think
working on
so,
cars.
dude.
It's 100%. Everyone tell JJ
He's a Megadeth fanboy.
I would. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna question me. You're gonna question me on Megadeth? No, but
That's fun.
I know there's probably people out there who love to, get a lap dance to what's that one song fuck, the one man band in the 90s.
Which one? I don't remember.
Fuck,
Which one?
man. Trent Reznor. What's his band's name? Nine Inch Nails.
Oh yes.
That song.
Oh. Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, maybe that works, but like, I don't know, in metal in general, like, nah, man, like, I don't need.
I mean, I get the lyrics.
Just
but-
doesn't work the
but
same as it does in pop and rap.
The actual riffs aren't that
I'll
good,
put it this
dude.
way: I'm not fucking anyone to a metal song. Like, that's just not happening. Like, I love metal, but that's the one context where I'm like, nah, I don't. The bedroom
think
doesn't
so.
need riffs.
No, I don't think so, yeah.
That being said, nah, dude, Beat It Up Right? No way, dude. I'm going
But the
with Seed.
actual riff itself is not
No,
that
the
good,
Reed's
dude.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really not. It's okay, but
it's
Seed's
pretty average.
solid. Seed is a solid song.
Oh, Seed,
Seed,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
Seed's underrated, dude.
It is
I think it's a
underrated.
really good
I
song.
agree, too.
Dude,
I'll pick
the main riff and the chorus is fun. I think this is easy blowout.
I mean, can beat it up. Come and be like, yeah, come on. He's like, I mean, what the hell? Like, nah,
Yeah,
I
dude.
couldn't. Nah.
100%. All right, let's go
Oh.
to track number 12. Another rap.
Damn.
Another
Oh,
rap, bro.
Cameltosis, baby.
Cameltosis versus
Yeah.
Wake Up Hate, dude. Bro, Cameltosis. Okay, I'm going to say this
That's a
now that
cool
we're here.
beat.
Now that we're here. I think Cameltosis is the best rap metal song on here. Like,
I
rap
think so
feature on
too.
here.
I think so too.
I
really
think
do.
Homeboy, the guy that they get, what's his name? Anyone write down his name?
Fieldy. Oh wait a
No,
minute.
no, the rapper.
the-
Who's
the-
the
Oh, the
rapper?
actual rapper. Oh, fuck. I don't
Dude,
know.
where did that guy go, man? I
I
never
have no
heard of him
idea.
before.
I think it's SK.
Yeah, something like that. I don't
Dude, shout
remember.
out to that guy. I think he does really well,
Yeah.
but like, there's one part where he does like a pre-chorus. It's not really the
Slim
chorus.
Kid. There you go.
Yeah.
I wrote it
Slim
down.
Kid. There's one part where like they don't do a chorus. He does like a kind of pre-chorus thing where he just repeats himself. It's awful, but his bars don't sound bad with like the corn riffs. I really like it. I just think it takes too long to get to the chorus. Like it drags.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, there's a couple songs in here. If you just clip off like 2 minutes, a minute and a half, it's a fucking
It
really
doesn't
good
do much
song.
for me, man.
But
It
this
doesn't
one is just
do much for me.
it's okay. I'm just trying to say, it's not like it does amazing, I'll go back to it, but compared to All in the Family
actual
and
rap.
the Ice Cube,
Yeah, yeah.
I would
Yeah.
take it over both of those, to be honest.
I got you, dude. Like on the other flip side, Wake Up Hate, dude. Is that like fucking industrial? Like it sounds like
Yeah.
Power
Dude,
Man
yeah.
5000,
Okay,
bro.
I loved it. It was like Power Man 5000. I was like, wait, what is this, dude? Let's groove.
It is fun,
They
dude.
broke it up in a good way where it's like, okay, you have a lot of like the corn riffs. Now let's get to like this metal disco fucking like we talked about with other new industrial, more industrial vibes like the Rob Zombies or the Power Man 5000s
Yeah, that's what
of the
it
world.
it sounded
Or
like,
Static
yes.
X. It sounds like a Static X.
That's what I
song.
was gonna say too.
And I like it,
Yeah,
dude. I
it's-
actually, when I hear it, I'm gonna go, wait, Korn can also do this? Like, how do they not have like 5 songs like this?
Very unique.
Especially because, very unique. Because, well, there's bands that do. I don't know how unique it is,
Well,
but it's
in their
interesting that they
catalog.
could. It's unique in
Yeah.
their catalog, and it's interesting that they could pull it off that well. Because I was like, dude, that's a solid fucking song, and you leave it for the very B side of the album. Strange.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take Wake Up Hate. I don't think.
Yeah,
it's
I
even
think this
close,
is
dude.
easy,
Yeah.
easy.
Yep.
Wake up.
Wake Up
Wake
Hate.
Up Hate.
Boom, big hit. All right, guys. My gift to you versus I'm hiding. Okay, guys, my gift to you. The only cool part about this song
Sounds like my sugar, dude. That main riff. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. It's just really slow down, dude.
It,
After
Wait,
the bagpipes.
My gift to you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
After the
Oh,
bagpipes.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah. But after that, it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do
No, it
anything. It doesn't
doesn't.
go
Jesus Christ,
anywhere.
it's like raping his girlfriend or something like. I don't know. Like the lyrics
Yeah.
are bad, dude.
It's not a great song. I really didn't enjoy it. My gift to you, I think like the bagpipes part to the build up to that, if they either cut it off shorter or add more parts to it, it could have been cooler. But like it just the bagpipes got me ready for something better than this. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like
both. And I don't. What's the bagpipe song from the first album? That's like the big one.
Shoots
Shoots
and
and
Ladders.
I
Ladders.
also
Yeah.
don't love that song. Why are the bagpipes
No.
wasted on not great songs? That's my
I
question.
know, right? They could add more dimension to.
Yes, I feel
the
like
good ones.
okay. Why don't we build the bagpipes into a Here to Stay? Why don't we build the bagpipes into something like?
Well,
they're
my
all-
gift to you started great. It did. Like
did.
even with
It
the
did, but
main
it's just-
riff or
yeah.
like the big heavy riff, but it doesn't do anything. It does
Yeah.
nothing.
And I'm hiding.
Uh,
What do you think about I'm hiding?
Dude, that's honestly, I think it's a weak song as well.
Yeah, they're
like the
both not great.
transitions are really not that good.
Yeah.
They're not really coherent. But to be honest, if I had to pick something, I'd probably pick I'm Hiding just because
I picked I'm
I like
Hiding,
the
too.
actual
Yeah.
riffs itself.
Hiding.
I just wish
Yeah.
they built more on it personally.
Yeah. What are you going with?
Yeah.
One.
I'm hiding.
Yeah, me too. Actually, clean sweep. My gift to you is not great.
Oh man, here's
Uh oh.
The
Oh,
last-
that's favorite song.
the
next.
last track.
Bro, earache in my eye versus no one's there. Bro, earache. Why is that even on the album? Why did that make the album?
But it's hard though. I mean, it's hard.
Oh,
It's hard.
Man.
That is
And then,
the one.
and then they have Cheech.
That is the one. If there was 10 songs on the album, I would be fucking pissed as a Korn fan that they put this shit on
To
the
end
record.
it.
I mean, in the beginning when they were like messing around, like what's it
This
called?
is another
Oh,
joke
man,
song,
dude.
dude.
It takes a minute
Yeah,
and a half
that's what I'm saying.
to even get to the fucking song.
Well, to be fair, you got to remember this is technically supposed to be a hidden track.
Yeah.
No. The hidden track is after. It's the remix of It's On in the end, isn't it?
No, that's for
this-
Untouchables.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's right.
That
That's
was
right. That's hidden track. That's right. That's
the
right.
first
Yeah,
one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
But yeah, I mean, it took a lot, but I mean,
Wait. So hold on, real quick. So on Follow the Leader, is this? If you put the CD on, is there a track 14, or is this hidden within My Gift to You?
On like Spotify and Google Music now, they made its own track.
Yes.
But like on the original
Originals.
CD,
and
it's
I
a
think it was
hidden
Divine.
track.
I think yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Forgiven.
Yeah.
Dude,
I thought
you
it was
have
its
to
own
admit,
thing,
though,
dude.
that last
But-
riff when he says "slow it down," that
Oh,
is
that's
hard,
pretty
bro.
heavy, dude.
That is heavy,
Oh,
bro.
God, you have to go through the war shit to get
Just
there.
skip it all the way to
And,
there.
in YouTube, I saw their live performance of this song. JD plays drums.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
dude.
that's what he
Oh,
says
that's-
too on the track.
He plays,
I was
he plays the
wondering, I was
drums,
like, I was so
and then
confused.
What
Fieldy's,
can he not do?
Fieldy's singing. So
yeah,
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
Phil is singing a little bit.
and then I think David's in bass. So and so yeah, they're
Oh, it's a
they're
fu-
just
okay. I didn't know it was a hidden track. Sorry, and I
Yeah.
got confused because we'll get to No One's There, but I got confused. But if it's a hidden track on the CD, I wouldn't be that mad. But like I said,
It's
if-
just for fun.
it's for fun.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm not as angry. But God, dude, a minute and a half to start the song.
It's a bad song, but the actual
should
riff.
bring it- they
just
should-
play the riff. Just play the riff.
Play
dude.
the riff, and on the streaming services, they should put it back to how it was on the
Yeah.
CD. Just don't even just leave it. Like,
You're
Yeah.
hating hard.
I'm
dude.
hating.
But I mean,
hard.
hey, but yeah,
You don't like Cheech Marin, the
yeah,
smoke
dude, hey,
master, bro?
it's from Up in Smoke, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
cool, man. But-
It's based off the movie.
yeah, from the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what it's
I never
off.
saw it, dude.
You never seen it?
Never seen Up in Smoke.
Cheech and
Wow, I'm
Chong's
surprised.
Cheech and Chong plays this song. He's in a tutu,
Yeah.
pink tutu with Mickey ears. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll go
so-
look it up.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
the
fun.
lore. I don't
Yeah.
know the lore.
Yeah,
All right,
but
let's talk
it's
about No
cool.
One's There. What about No One's There?
I think it's a cool
That's a
riff,
solid
dude.
song.
It's pretty timeless
Solid.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very underrated, to be honest, where it's
It
at
is.
Yeah.
for being the ending closing track.
Man.
There's a lot to
I
offer in
rated
this
it-
song.
Yeah, it's a great closing track. I was like, okay, this is a good one. And then the secret remix
It's
of
for the
Here to
intro-
Stay.
Yeah,
Here to
here to
Stay.
stay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got those.
Which is a
remixes.
bad remix.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not a great remix.
Yeah.
But that's the hidden track. We're not
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about that. But No One's There's a solid song. So for that reason, it's obviously better than Earache in my eye.
I think it's
Come
a
on.
blowout. This is definitely a blowout,
Blowout.
dude. Come
Damn.
on.
blowout. You should
Easy.
use
Oh
it,
man,
to be honest.
yeah. Dang.
All right.
I actually
Yes,
don't
sir.
know who won.
I don't know either. Someone's got to check the scoreboard because not all the songs were there. What was it?
5-9.
5-9. Who won?
The home was 5. The guest was 9.
Untouchables with 9 to 5.
I can't believe that. That is
Dang.
unreal. Actually, no,
That's-
I do
yeah.
believe it.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
do
Untouchables
believe
was a
it.
better
I do
album.
believe
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's talk about it. Are you guys surprised by that result? What do you think about
I
that?
personally, no. I think you are. I think
I'm
you're
surprised.
surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I think everyone, when they think about Follow the Leader, because of the big hits, would say it's a better album. But like, I got to go with the scoreboard too. Like listening to it all the way through, there is no world where Untouchables is not better.
Yeah, top to bottom is
top
different.
to bottom. Now
Yeah.
the big hits, obviously the big hits are on Follow the Leader.
Yes.
Right, but yeah, if you're just going, okay, I'm going to listen to a Korn album all the way through. Nah, dude, I think Untouchables is much better. The one thing I would say is we should take Make Believe and put it somewhere else.
Make Believe and Beat It Up
Switch
Right
Blame
are
and
bad.
Make Believe.
Yeah, just put down the last track then.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. Yeah, bring No One's There to the
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
second track on the
But
album.
the album placement was kind of weird. Like if
Yeah.
you listen to it, because I always go when I listen to the debates, I always go one versus like Follow the Leader versus Untouchables. But like if you separate and just listen in full playthrough, the placement's kind of really weird on
It's odd.
Untouchables.
Both, I think, dude.
Yeah.
You kind of go to left field.
Oh, that's
both
true,
places,
yeah.
But no, I agree. I think, yeah, very strange. It doesn't flow the way that I would want it to, but it's still a solid record. Like, it's, it's very solid. Now, let me ask you this, Juan. In your perspective, would you say Untouchables is one of the best Korn albums? Which one is the best Korn album for you?
For
Personally?
me,
Follow the Leader?
the one I like, Follow the Leader is my
Your
best
personal
album.
fave.
Personal favorite. Got it.
And then
What's another album that
and
you
then the
love?
one, the second one is Issues.
Issues?
I like Issues.
I haven't heard it.
solid.
I haven't heard that in
Issues
a while
solid.
They
though.
have Here to Stay. That's
No,
one
Here to
of
Stay's on
Untouchables.
Here to Stay.
Yeah,
I'm
just did
sorry,
it.
I'm sorry. No, there's another one. I forgot. It was a. I forgot what song was it, but I know there was one that was. It got pretty big for that song too.
Yeah.
I know what you're
but-
talking about.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Think of it. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
They have a music video on that one, but that one, and then after that is like, let's say the first album.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
I think the
subtitle's
first
really good.
subtitle will always be probably my favorite just because, like, it was the one that really got me into them.
Yeah.
You know, from, like, a older perspective, not like I just heard the hits. Like, I was like, oh, I go all the way through. But Untouchables right now, I would say is
I would
number
say
2.
Untouchables probably their best
Fucking
Korn
really
album
good.
too.
It's fucking
Personally,
solid.
Yeah.
I think it beats the first album. Like
If it had I think it does too, to be honest. I just,
Like head
I'm
to
saying
toe.
from a personal
preference,
standpoint.
yeah.
Personal preference. But there's really not any real stinkers where I'm like, man, that fucking song sucks.
yeah.
Whereas, like, I'm not gonna lie, in the first album, there's maybe a couple where I'm like,
There's
man,
a couple
I'm
bad
not
ones.
putting that on. Ever
I'm not a
again.
fan of Daddy. That's
Daddy's a lot.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Shoots and
rough.
Yeah,
Lives, I'll never
that's-
put on.
that's-
That's just
yeah.
not. I know some Korn people love it, but I just not my
It's
song.
very hit or miss, that song. You'd have to be in the mood, which is
There's no mood for me to
There's
hear
no
Knack
mood.
Paddywhack give a dog a bone, bro. Like, I'd fucking rather jump off a bridge.
Did you
on,
ever see
dude.
Korn? They do one. by
they do that
Metallica?
with that Shoots and Ladders song.
Have you
They
seen that one?
transitioned really well with that.
Right?
Wait,
yeah.
what? They did.
They do one with Shoots and Ladders.
What do you mean?
They combine the song.
Which,
like
like
the
one by Metallica?
Yeah, by
Yeah,
Metallica.
one by
Oh,
Metallica
okay, I
with,
was like, wait,
with
what?
Shoots and Ladders.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh,
it's
that's
pretty
cool.
fucking
like
cool.
Korn
dude.
plays it live.
We
like
saw
that?
it too, dude. We saw that under Rob's. I guess you weren't into Korn as much at that time, because we saw that
Also,
also,
this is
bro.
Yeah.
years ago. And
Yeah.
You know how I get a concert. Fuck, man. Fucking Korn, man. They played like the outro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even in MTV they played it. Dude.
Oh really? I don't remember
They
that.
played
No
the icon.
shit.
Oh, the icons,
The
MTV
icon,
icons,
yeah,
yeah.
MTV icon, and they're
Dude, JD can sing. The
JD's
boy,
awesome,
the boy
dude.
can sing.
And I
Yes.
know I shit on a couple of these songs, but honestly, I got nothing respect for Korn, bro. Like,
I know.
they are maybe the like I said, their originality is unfucking paralleled because first album, they were unlike anyone.
It's-
There's not a lot of bands like that.
Can't stress it enough, man.
It's just so fucking sick.
I know we gotta wrap it up.
Go ahead. What?
Hold on. I know we're gonna wrap it up, but we didn't even get to talk about it. Where do you rank JD in the singing aspect?
Like just as a singer?
like in a metal singer, as a metal singer. Like where is he
as
up
a metal
there?
vocalist? Like in
Metal
general?
vocalist. Like do you would take Corey Taylor over him?
That's difficult.
That's hard, dude.
I don't know if I want JD singing like Slipknot songs or other songs.
It just
It's hard
fits where he's at.
because
Yeah.
Korn is so different, dude. Like,
It is.
you know, like it's really hard to make that
But
comparison.
JD has so much range. He can do everything.
He does have a lot of range.
He can do the lows. He can do
Yep.
the growls. He can do mids. He has high falsettos.
I
Like,
don't
he
know.
does a lot of
I
it.
think we talked about the Corey one. I think I would take Corey over him just because, like,
I guess it's hard to
to
rank
sing
them right
along
now.
with Corey's a little bit easier. It's a little fuller, but I just from a fuck, dude. No, that's a really hard one. I don't know. From a metal vocalist, he's definitely top 15 at least. At least.
Is
Now,
he
could
top
be
15 for
10.
you?
We'd have to go through it, but he's top 20, top 15 at least.
I would agree with that. I would. I really would.
How about David?
David Draymond.
No,
Wait,
no, I'm talking about David the drummer.
The drummer. What?
David as like a drummer in all of metal. That's hard. I don't know.
I
where
don't
I'd
know
put him.
about that, dude.
He's great.
But I don't think he touches the top tier
I'd have to think about that.
drummers, dude.
I'd
Yeah.
have to listen to just the drums like a little bit more.
More, yeah.
Because sometimes they get lost because he's playing like the grooves. Like he's a great groover
Yeah.
feeler, but like
Yeah.
I don't know enough about him where I've like seen him enough to make that. I can't give you a good answer
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Can't give you a good answer.
Yeah, I
right
got
now.
you.
Yeah. But
Well,
But, all that being
that
said,
being said.
all that being said, the winner today is Untouchables.
Wow.
If you
okay.
think Follow the Leader's the better album, what's their opinion, JJ?
you're wrong.
You're fucking
Wow.
wrong. Or do you think we're wrong? Let us know in the
Yeah,
comments.
let's know.
We want to know. Fucking like and subscribe, everyone. We'll see you on the next edition. Thank you for checking us out. Peace out, everyone.